Hi, welcome. We are going to be doing some fun sampling with Starbucks. This is a tribute channel to Starbucks because I absolutely love Starbucks. I have a long history with this company, starting back when it first, my dogs are eating, of course. I think you're done, so stop licking the bowl. It's empty. We just ate. My dog had puppies, so she is just constantly hungry, and so are her puppies. But they're big and fluffy and adorable now, and they are playing and being naughty little puppies. Come here, Mr. Grizz. Come here. Mr. Grizz. Oh, where are you? This is Mr. Grizz. You want to say hi to everybody? This is Mr. Grizzy. Yes. Yes. Your little grizzly bear. Here's. Oh, somebody got you back here, huh? You guys are scratching each other. Oh, goodness. They're being naughty little puppies. They're having fun, though. They're having fun. Yes, yes. All right, come on down. There you go. Louie, you want to say hi? And this is his ears don't know if they want to be up or down yet. Aww. Got one up, one down. We're not sure what they're doing. You want down? He's ready to jump all the way down. Oh, and this is Mama. Hello, Soleil. She named after Cirque du Soleil because she's a little circus performer. Not so much with the babies on. A little tired. Yeah. You want to get down? Oh, you want to take a nap? That's what she wants to do. Oh, poor baby. Don't fool everybody. Oh, yeah, she's acting so pathetic. She's fine and full of energy. Oh, here's Char Bear. Char Bear. Charlotte Bear is very shy. So she's very friendly and sweet, but she's very shy. So if I try to pick her up, she runs away. Come here. Hey, Char Bear. Oh, did you have happy mommy time? Oh, wow, look, she let me pick her up. This is Charlotte Bear. Char Bear is her nickname. She's a little afraid of heights, so she doesn't like to be picked up. Doing okay? Looks like you need to go to the nail salon. Little nail trim. She's not happy up here. There you go. All right, there you go. But Mr. Grizz loves to be picked up. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. She does it. No, no, lady. Yes. All right, go play. Go have fun. Oh, now that I'm covered in dog fur. Ta-da! Okay, anyway. So if you hear any doggy sounds in the background, now you know why. Little puppies. And coffee. Yay. So I have a long history with Starbucks. Back in the 90s, the first Starbucks came to Houston, and my best friend got a job there. Back then, I hated coffee. Hated it. Hated the smell of it. Wouldn't drink it. Not for me. She made me these things called steamers, which is just steamed milk with vanilla. They were very good, so I was very happy with my steamers, but I did not want coffee. She, however, loved coffee. She drank it all the time, and she worked for Starbucks through high school and college and after college, and you earn stock options while you work for Starbucks, and you can cash them in at any time for anything you want. You know, just wait for an up day and sell them. You earned them as part of your pay, and then you sell them and you do what you want. Well, she had so many, and they had increased in value from 20 to 25 years worth of investing, that she cashed all of hers out and paid for law school. Cash. So, yes. Awesome, right? So Starbucks does a lot of good. They do tuition reimbursement, so you don't even have to cash out your stock options when you're getting your undergraduate degree. You can go to the University of Phoenix and get your degree and get paid back while you're working. Flexible hours and really great pay and really great benefits. Now, some of you may be really anti-Starbucks right now, and I'm afraid you might be misinformed, so I just wanted to share some things with you. I'll put some links in the comments so you can maybe do your own research, but there was a little bit of a mix-up between Starbucks, the actual company, and Starbucks union that formed, Starbucks United. And they were using the branding without Starbucks permission, because it is trademarked, copyrighted, all this is licensed and registered and it's protected, so that they're not misrepresented. And the Starbucks employees that wanted to unionize misrepresented the brand and the label, and Starbucks got blamed for being pro-Israel and anti-Palestine, and they're neutral. They're pro-human, pro-humanity, and anti-violence, anti any acts of violence against one human against another. So that's the simple way of putting it. Of course, there's more nuances and more details, and you can read for yourself. But basically, Starbucks is a great company, and they support LGBTQ and veterans. They hire people, young to old, of all types. I've always had really positive experiences with Starbucks and their employees. The crew is amazing. And the friends I have who work for Starbucks love Starbucks. They love working for Starbucks. So I know there's always a dissenting opinion, and there's always someone who wants something different, and this is America, and they're totally allowed to do that. That's what unions are for. So we'll see what all that, how it all pans out in the end. I just wanted to say that if you're here enjoying my channel and enjoying what I have to offer, I think you're going to find a lot of good in all of this, and the conflict that's happening between Israel and the Palestinians, that is a horrific tragedy that needs to be dealt with on its own. And blaming a company or a person for something as big as the whole world, it's a little bit unfair. Now, having said that, there is power in numbers, there's power in online protesting and online awareness, and you should be educating people about how you feel. You should be educated, and you should educate others. So I'm all for that. But here on this channel, the only thing we're doing is talking about coffee and how much I love it. And that's it. And if you love coffee, then you're in the right place, and you should be here with me having a good time enjoying coffee or watching me enjoy coffee. So if you happen to be somewhere where you can't get these items, get this type of coffee, and you want to know what it's like, hopefully you can at least get it online. If you were watching this video, you have a chance of getting whatever I'm talking about, at least online. Maybe not in the store, in a Starbucks store, but at least online. And maybe if you were having a hard time finding something, reach out to me and I'll see what I can do. Maybe I can help you out and find a coffee you're looking for, or a cup you just absolutely had to have and you totally missed out on. And we'll have another episode of just my cups. My cup collection has become ridiculous. It's really fun. It started out as just like, oh, I like that cup, I'm going to use it. And it's turned into a whole new thing. So now, I'm open to trading and buying and selling. And it's like art. It's great. And I'd like to introduce you to some of these cups that are a part of my collection now. And this is the Starbucks Tribute Collection. So I thought that was really cool that they have a tribute blend and they have this tribute collection. So if you want, you can go and look at each individual artist. I'm going to feature each of them in their own video, and we'll go over the details of each cup and the artist that created this beautiful art and what their philosophy is. This is a different artist who created these two. And then a third artist so far this year, and she created this one. So we've got a sampling of January, February, and March. I haven't checked out April's. They were a little bit Easter crazy, lavender and yumminess. So I think I may have missed that tribute. I have to go look. But these are the ones I have so far, and this is what I'm very excited to brew this morning, or afternoon by this point. But we're going to be brewing some tribute blend and talking about it and drinking it, and it is fantastic. It is a medium on the lighter side of medium, and I don't mind. I usually am a dark roast girl, but Tribute has my heart. I think it's the cherry. So we're gonna get to brewing, and you are welcome to watch and join in. Maybe you want to pause and take the time to brew some yourself if you have Tribute blend in your house right now. You might want to participate. Oh, that's so nice. There's definitely chocolate notes in here. And it is not, there are other beans that are very oily, and this one is more on the blonde side and not as oily as other beans and other blends. So I'd say this one, kind of a dry bean, but really excellent full-bodied flavor. I hate a watery coffee. You brew it and you add all your stuff to it and you can barely taste the coffee. This, anything from Starbucks, especially because of Sumatra, has an amazing flavor. So, because of my love of coffee and Starbucks now, it's developed over the years. I'd say the past 10 years of my life, I've really grown into a love of coffee. And in the past 5, maybe 6 years, I've become completely obsessed with Starbucks. It was insidious. It started, like how does a frog or get boiled in water? Well, a little bit at a time, right? You just keep increasing that heat and they don't notice. It's like, oh, it's a nice jacuzzi. Great. Oh, well, it's a little hot. Oh, well. So the Starbucks addiction, obsession, whatever you want to call it, it happened a little bit at a time. And now it's just taken over. So here's a Tribute blend. You know what would really help is if I start with water. Otherwise, we're going to be here all day. All right, that's done. And now, I'm gonna put some in my favorite. This is my favorite way to make coffee. I've got a little film on it. I'm gonna rinse it. French press to me is, I think, the best way to make it a good cup of coffee. If you want to fully experience what the bean has to offer, I'd say the French press brings out all the natural oils. And you really get the full flavor. The irony is I practice vocalization, and I keep everything like my instrument tuned. And then I get some sort of sinus issue right before I'm going to do one of these videos. And I'm all sniffly and stuffy, and my voice gets all gravelly. I don't know what's up with that, but it's pretty funny. That's better. Just had a little bit of residue on it. I don't want it interfering with the taste of the coffee. So if you're obsessive compulsive and you really like ritual, as you can see, I am OCD and I love ritual. Coffee is very comforting. Comforting allows a person to get an exacting, like science. Because with chemistry, food, beverage, anything that you're going to put into your body is chemistry. And your beaker needs to be clean. Otherwise, if you have residue in your beaker, you're going to taste the residue in the coffee. So it's a bit of a science as well as an art. There are many, many, many reasons why I love coffee. And the ritual and the chemistry and the science and the art, that's when they all converge, that's what I like best about them. I was just noticing how intricate the straw choices are sometimes. Like this one being a stripe and a barbershop. Pretty intentional. And this being black, this red matches the red exactly. And this one chose a very interesting deep green. It's not black, it's a deep, deep dark green. This green was the main thing with this one. At first glance, I thought it was black. It's not, it's deep hunter green. It's interesting. I've been noticing the straws lately. Overall design and color palette, and then the straw choice has been very interesting. Oh, I'm sorry, everybody. In case this is your first video, if I'm talking to someone, I'm talking to someone. This is Sam. So if I'm asking him a question or soliciting his opinion, or definitely we both taste the coffee, and I love it hot, and he likes it iced. So some like it hot, some like it cold, and we make a nice balanced pair. So each time we brew something, we get to try it 2 different ways, and I get to steal his coffee, which is kind of my favorite thing. First sips always taste better when they're the person you love. So Mama, what are you doing to your puppies? Oh, it's a puppy fight. Oh my goodness. What are you two doing? You're getting pretty intense. You okay? Oh my goodness. You just really want to play today. Huh, Louie? Louie's very aggressive. You guys want some dry food? You're still hungry? Yeah, drink some water. Good puppies. I'll get you some dry food. They're just now starting to understand dry food. They like the crunchiness of it. They don't really eat it, they like sample it. Very cute. Alright, here goes the water. Yay. It's brew time. There we go. And old-fashioned egg timer, 3 minutes on the clock. 3 minutes is the ideal time to brew your coffee in a French press before you press it. So let it, like a tea, give it time to steep. And then when you press it, all you're doing is removing the grounds so that they filter out and the coffee filters through and you can get it in a mug without a bunch of grounds. But basically this is all anybody needs to do is grind up the coffee, pour hot water on it, and wait 3 minutes. And you've got yourself a brilliant cup of coffee. So we'll be back in 3 minutes. 2.5. 2. So you might be hearing something in the background. Come with me real quick. I love a good paper bag. So, and number one, if you have dogs, don't bother buying them toys. Just a couple of bones and a paper bag is all they need. Time's up. But if you hear that in the background, that is what it is. It's puppies eating paper bags. All right, so now we're ready for the press. Yay! Can't wait. let's see, these are a little bit stained. Let's get one that is nice and clean. This one got a film on it. The inside's fine, the outside has a little bit of a film on it. Spots. It happens. This one's good. Perfect. Oh, that's perfect. So good. Okay, now everybody has their own way of doing coffee. My shot looks crooked. Is it crooked? No. Cool. Everyone has their own way of making their own coffee, right? Some people take it black, some with just cream, some with just sugar, various kinds of sweeteners. I prefer organic half and half and stevia. I try to keep my coffee as natural as possible. As you watch my videos, you're going to find out something very funny about me. Every time I go into the refrigerator to get a thing of half and half, for some reason, it's always me that pops this off. I don't know why. Just happens so often. I think people save it for me now. I love a good creamer. Heavy whip is fantastic. It's my favorite. And a good thick half and half. About 2 or 3 squirts of stevia equals what any sugar, well, it far surpasses what sugar can do. You don't need as much stevia to get a nice sweet flavor. And it's 0 calories and it's all natural. It's a plant. So I don't like synthetics if I can help them. And occasionally it's fine, but if I'm doing this every day, I would rather not have synthetic sweeteners. So now we're gonna have a really yummy treat. This is why it's my favorite. It's fantastic. The cherry notes are right up front. That's immediately what you get is cherry. And then the back notes are all the baking spices. So good. Now I'm gonna give my husband a chance to make his cold coffee on ice, and then we'll give our final opinions about this fantastic blend. All right, babe, your turn. You want me to hold the camera? Thanks. All right, go for it. Now they're fighting over one little piece that they got. They're so funny. Oh, and you two are eating this cardboard over here. Interesting. You know, Mama, you never used to do this. Now Char Char Bear does it, so you're going to do it. The poor cats. They're losing they're scratching post. I'm going to have to put one upstairs for them. These two are hilarious.
Are you watching me?
No.
Okay.
Millions of people are. Wouldn't that be fun? Oh, I love that. That's always so much fun. All right, Mr. Man, shake it up and let's give it a taste. See what you think.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's good.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
It really is. What do you like about it?
Well, it's not too spicy. Tastes like cherries.
It really does.
It's like a Dr. Pepper if it was a coffee.
Exactly. And if you're from Texas, man, everything has to taste like Dr. Pepper at some point. It's got a fun, spicy licorice taste to it that I love.
Mm-hmm.
It's like cherry licorice. It's
Yeah.
awesome. So awesome. Here you go, treat me. I'm going to steal a sip of yours. As I usually do. Oh, it's even better cold.
Yeah.
That is fantastic. That's like a Dr. Pepper float shake thing going on there.
Yeah.
Like Whataburger has a Dr. Pepper shake.
It's coffee.
That's what it's like. Absolutely perfect. Oh, God. Okay, going from cold to hot, it's even better. You taste all the different notes. You're right. It's the cherry that makes all the difference. It's definitely got a Dr. Pepper thing going on. Because the baking spices and the cherry. That's exactly what Dr. Pepper is.
Flavors.
23 different flavors. Some of them are kind of spicy. Some of them are kind of licoricey. I mean, yeah. Yeah, this does have a lot in common with the Dr. Pepper.
Yep.
Wow. Now we all know why it's my favorite. That's crazy. Never would have put that together before today. Well, thanks, honey. Thanks for helping me figure that out.
You're welcome.
Okay, everybody. Next time, I'll go over each of these individual artists and let you know more about them and their work. But in the meantime, go out and get yourself some Starbucks. Hopefully you can find some Tribute Blend and enjoy just as much as we are. Because if you love Dr. Pepper and you love coffee, this is the blend for you. Definitely. Cherry and 23 amazing spices, I'm sure. Well, here's to you. Here's to your health and your happiness and to peace on earth. In the meantime, a good cup of coffee can make it a good day. So if you're ever in a bad mood, just remember, if you love coffee, make yourself a fresh cup of coffee, do a little breathing ritual, and start your day over. Because every day is a great day, and it starts with a great cup of coffee. And apparently for puppies, there's nothing like a good drink of water after devouring some cardboard. So, for us humans, you can just have a great day with a great cup of coffee. And I hope you will comment and participate and tell me what your favorites are. And then I'll make some videos about it. All right, well, thanks for being a part of my coffee journey. And until next time, enjoy.